Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone, and today in this video I'm going to talk about who and whom, which was asked by Minu. Minu asked what's the difference between these two and where should we use this one and where to use the other one. Okay, well actually today in English, in everyday speak, street talk let's say, we just say who, and we mainly do not use this one, so you will hear this one more often. People tend to use who where they should use who and where they should use whom as well, but sometimes we hear whom. But if you want to know exactly, and it is understood, okay, so we say who for both things, but if you want to know the right thing, just watch this video to the end. I'll try my best to make it clear. Okay, so who asks about the subject, okay, the one that does something, the one that is the doer of the action, and whom asks about the object of the sentence, the one that receives the action, the one that is the action is done on. Alright, okay, so when I talk about someone as the subject, let's say third person singular, then I say he. He goes to school. He helps Janet. He does this. He does that. So he is the doer because he does things. Okay, I can't say him helps some. No, I can't say that. Okay, him is not the right thing as the subject of the sentence. So the subject of the sentence is like this, and the object of the sentence is like this. So I say somebody, he or whoever is on the side of the subject. Subject, my subject of the sentence helps him. Okay, or someone called him, or my sister likes him, or something like this. Okay, a subject, someone on the other side likes this one, kills this one, helps this one, calls this one. So this is the receiver of the action of being killed or being called or being helped or something like this. Okay, so this one is the receiver of the action. So we use who to ask about subject, to ask about he, and we use whom to ask about him. There is a small hint. If we mix it all, then we can just put a sign for ourselves. The one that ends in M is for the one that ends in M. Okay, of course if I say you and you, both are the same thing. Okay, but if I say he and him, it can be a clue. Okay, so who asks about he and whom asks about him, both ending in N. Okay, now let's look at this example. Tom killed Bob. Okay, Tom killed Bob. We have two men in this sentence. One does something and the other one receives the action. Okay, so this is the subject and this is the object of the sentence. So now if I let's say I haven't heard the first bit and I don't know which one killed Bob, okay, then my question is about the subject of the sentence, is about the person who has done this. Then I ask who, okay, the answer is he. He killed Bob, okay. So if I rewrite this with the objective and subjective pronoun, then I would write he killed Bob, or Tom killed him, okay, or he killed him. So I can replace these by these. Tom killed him, or he killed Bob. Alright, so Tom or he, if he's not in the sentence, we ask for it by using who. And if Bob is not in the sentence, or him, then we ask for it by whom. Okay, Tom killed Bob. Who? And the answer is Tom. Okay, This is looking for the doer. Who? Tom or he. Then if I ask whom, the answer is Bob. Okay? Whom. I'm looking for the person who is the object of the sentence. Okay? I'm looking for him or Bob. So whom killed, which one? Bob. Who killed? Tom. This is about the doer, this is about the object or receiver of the action. Okay, now let's look at these examples. I've got you in the sentence and you in this one as well. So by looking at you can say if this is the subject or the object of the sentence. You help me, I help you. In both cases, in both sentences, I have you in the sentence. Once as the subject of the sentence, once as the object of the sentence. So you is always the same. But looking at the one that is missing, I can understand if this is the subject of the sentence or the object of the sentence. Whom is asking about the object of the sentence. So object. So this one is the doer of the action. You see somebody, and who is that? Whom did you see? Okay, so you saw somebody and I want to know who that person is. Then I say, whom did you see? Okay, or again, I've got you over here and this is after the verb. So this should be the object of the sentence. And also, who asks about he. He helped you. Okay, I want to know who this he is. Then I ask who. Okay, so who to ask about he, and whom to ask about him or the object of the sentence. Okay, so mainly the formation is this: subject, then verb, then the object. I haven't got the object, I ask for it. Or over here, again, subject, which is missing, the verb and the object. So you after this verb is the object of the verb, the sentence. You before the verb is the subject of the sentence. Alright, now let's check ourselves, see if we can find the answers. So, if you like, you can stop the video, just check these before I give you the answers. So, who or whom made the decision? Okay, let me give you the answers, then you see which one is the right one. He made the decision, or him made the decision. Well, him can't be the subject of the sentence, so this can't be right by just using him. So what is missing is he. He made the decision. This is right. This is what sounds right to our ears. So he made the decision. So what do we need to ask about he? Whom? Who? Okay. So who made the decision? Okay. So who to ask about the decision maker, who is the doer of this action, to make, who makes the decision. Make, or in this case made, is my verb. So before the verb, what is missing is the subject of the sentence. Now let's look at the second one. Who or whom does he want to talk to? Okay, he wants, who or whom does he want to talk to? He wants to talk to somebody. Okay, so now I want to ask about that somebody, the one that is missing. I have the subject. I am looking for the object of the sentence. So I ask using this one. Whom to search for the object of the sentence. I'll give you the example, the answer. He wants to talk to Mr. such and such. Okay, or he wants to talk to him. But I can't say he wants to talk to he. So I've got he in my sentence. I've got the subject. I do not need another subject. So I am looking for the object of the sentence. So this is there to look for the object. Okay. Now the third one. Who or whom wrote this letter? Now let's look at the answers. He wrote this letter, or him wrote this letter. Oh no, I can't say him because this is the verb of this sentence, okay? And after the verb I've got the object. So writing happened on this letter. This is the object of the sentence. This action takes place on this. So I just need someone to do this. I am looking for a subject, okay? In that case, this one, which asks about the subject, is needed. Who wrote this letter? I can't say whom wrote this letter because actually what is receiving the action is already in the sentence. I'm not looking for that. I am looking for the one that is not in the sentence. So that's why I use who for this as my answer. Okay, I hope this has been helpful and has made this a bit more clear. But as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, nowadays talking, mainly people do not care about this and they say who does he want to talk to, and they even use this, and that's fine. We can understand each other. But if you want to be on the safe side, if you're preparing for an exam, or if you're a character that do not like others to find mistakes from you, this is what you need. So who for the subject, whom for the object. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.